Hi, I'm Braden Haslam. I'm information systems major.
Hi, I'm Daniel Jennings. I'm also an information systems major.
I'm Laura Dewey. I'm information system major and minor in business administration.
Hi, my name is Aiden Mayer, and I am a information systems major.
My name is Jason Carmichael, and I am a cybersecurity major.
My name is Tavian Mason, and I'm an information systems major.
We did our website on Turkey's water crisis, and we realized that Turkey wasn't reaching the UN sustainability goal of fresh and drinkable water. Turkey is going through a drought, and the little water that it does have is extremely unsanitized.
Our website's goal is to bring awareness to the UN sustainability of water, and our website will bring awareness to the water issue in Turkey and display what Turkey can do to improve on those issues. We know their water is sparse and unclean, and the government is doing little to nothing to aid the conservation of water. And our website will benefit the people of Turkey by providing awareness to the world and create solutions for the water issues and help with the UN sustainability goal.
Our websites, we draw inspiration from different websites, and one of the websites is New York Times. New York Times, we took the simple font style, the tab group with focus on topics, drop down went over tabs, captivating headlines, images to accompany text, and vertical styles. Also, another website we took inspiration from was the United Nations, which is the container rights after the edits, which is navigation bar, drop down, the color, layout, graphic, and font style. Also, another website is OneCourse. One thing that captivated us is because of the color, the render style, the tab on top, the images over from information, spaced out information. The last but not the least is a Canvas. This is a website that is quite inviting, and the design. We took the color and inviting design, also rounded and smooth elements. The simple nav bar, visual interface, interactive layouts, grid and container style. For the website, our preferred method and elements we use is going to be using for our website is the colorful style, the tab group, captivating images, rounded style, interactive, and simple.
All right, before designing our website, we took the time to make like a little layout of what we wanted our website to look like, just in PowerPoint. So this is what we wanted our widescreen to look like. We wanted it to have an image that you can click on that would have a home and then 5 tabs, each with different information. And then here's what we wanted it to look like in medium. It's just kind of scrunched down. And then in the mobile view, we wanted it to have a burger on the top right that opens up a drop-down menu that will have the same tab groups.
We researched a wide range of images that illustrates Turkey's ongoing water crisis in order to provide a clear visual representation of the challenges the country is facing. Using the adjectives that we chose, we selected for our images. We researched for visuals that will show diversity in our style and make the site more engaging for our viewers. After gathering our options, we had a group vote to pair each image with the description that best fits its tone and message. The final images you see on the site reflect the choices we agreed on as a team. The process of finding these images were from Google search that showed the struggle and poverty of the Turkey's water crisis.
The way I picked the font, images, and colors, I looked at how our website was supposed to look and feel. I chose what represents Turkey's water crisis the best. I chose turquoise because it represents water. I chose it to help put us in an aquatic setting. For the font, I picked TASA Orbiter. I tested a few, but the one I looked at was more neat and easy to read. For the images, I went through a bunch of pictures of Turkey, drought, and pollution, and I chose the ones who really showed what's going on. I wanted people to see the problem instantly. I picked everything so the whole website looked consistent, neat, and actually matched the topic.
Okay, for making our website, we wanted to go through and make sure that we're hitting all 10 of RAM's design principles. Yeah, we made sure that we're hitting, make sure it was innovative, useful, aesthetic, intuitive, unobtrusive, honest, evergreen, detailed, efficient, and simple. But what we really focused on was the aesthetic of the website and the simplicity of the website. We did not want to just bombard the user with a bunch of texts that would just make it unreadable. So we were focusing on making a clear and concise website that displays information quickly by removing any clutter or other barriers that may make the info hard to digest. And then with the goals of our site, it is essential that we keep our site as simple as possible to avoid any sort of abrasion for our visitors. It should feel inviting and easy to wrap your head around. All right, now we're actually going to show you our website. So we're going to start on our homepage. We would just wanted to hit you with an image that will just captivate the user and make you want to scroll down. And we just have like a little bit of text just to give you like a little bite of what we're going to talk about. And then we talk about the UN sustainability goal that we mentioned earlier down at the bottom here. And then we have a carousel going that is showing a bunch of images of the effects that this crisis is having on Turkey. For our 6 pages, one of them is the home page. And then we split it up into different information segments for what we're talking about. So we have the effects of the water crisis, the cause of the water crisis, what the government is doing to mediate the water crisis, some solutions that we came up with, and then a general just like what's happening in Turkey with the water crisis. So we'll start with the effects tab. Here we used accordions to hide the text behind these images. We have 3 accordions. Then we just have like a general overview of the effects, and then we'll move on to the causes tab. And here we just have different causes that has led to or is currently causing the water crisis in Turkey. And then we have the government response, which is just a quick thing about what the government is doing in response to the water crisis. And then we'll go to our solutions tab. And then here are some solutions that we came up with, ways that the citizens in Turkey can move forward and how the government can move forward to maybe better help sustain their water and get cleaner water in the future. And then we have a general what's happening tab with just some key facts about what is going on in Turkey. And we have just like quick things that you can click that'll take you through the page. And then these also go back to the other tabs as well. All right, and that's our website in the big view, in the large landscape view.
And we have a mobile version as well that's compressed down for the to make sure that all the information is still visually easily digestible. Nothing's getting smashed. Everything looks good. And we implemented a burger in the top right, and that burger pans down, and we still have the same causes, the same effects, same government response solutions, and what's happening. As you see, the images go down as well. The accordions go down as well. Text goes down as well, and it's still keeping the same style. Nothing is overlapping. Nothing is getting cut out. It's proportioned appropriately to the size of a mobile view. You can see text is there. Government response, everything is still looking great. And over our solutions tab, still looking great as well. And we have our what's happening tab as well. And that concludes our website on Turkey's water crisis. Thank you so much for watching our video.